Hi guys, so this video is about ratios and it's just a reminder of what we've seen few years ago. Okay, so ratios is a relationship between two numbers. A relationship between two numbers. For example, if I have 8 apples and only 4 oranges, okay, I can write this as a ratio 8 to 4. Or if I simplify 8 to 4 and I divide both numbers by 4, I can write it as 2 to 1. Okay, that means that I have doubled the number of apples to the number of oranges. Alright, let's try few problems. So if I have to find the ratio of boys to girls, knowing that there are 16 boys and 12 girls in a class. Okay, so I have boys to girls, and the real values given to us are 16 to 12. Now if I want to write it as a ratio, okay, I need to simplify this as much as possible. So if I divide by 2, because I can divide 16 by 2 and I can divide 12 by 2, I will get to 8 to 6. But this is not in its simplest form. I can still divide it more. I can divide it again by 2. So I get 4 to 3, and that is my ratio. Like that I'm done. Okay, simple. Let's try something else. A question like this. The question says, Joe mixes sand and cement in the ratio 4 to 1. If he uses 5 buckets of cement, how many buckets of sand does he use? Okay, so I have sand and cement. The ratio itself is 4 to 1. But then I know that in my real values, 5 buckets I have used, or sorry, Joe has used 5 buckets of cement. So let's put 5 under the 1. And let's ask myself, 1 times what gave me 5? So 1 times 5 gives me 5. So I can multiply this 4 by 5 as well to get 20. And that is my answer. Okay, so the answer is 20 buckets of sand. That's what I'm searching for. Let's try one last question. So in that question, I know that there are 60 students in year 8. That's the total number of students. If the ratio between girls to boys is 12 to 8, find the number of girls and boys. Okay, so I have a ratio and I have the total number of all students. So I have again girls, boys, and the question gave me a total. So let's write the ratio first. It is 12 to 8. And the real values, I don't know anything other than its total is 60. I don't know the number of girls, I don't know the number of boys. Okay, let's get the total of the ratio. 12 plus 8. If I add these two, I get 20. Now let's think about it. 20 times what to get 60? 20 times 3. So 8 times 3 will give me 24. And 12 times 3, the same number that I multiplied 20 by. So 8 times 3 is 24 and 12 times 3 is 36. And actually, to make sure, if I add 36 plus 24, I do get 60. Okay, I hope this is clear. We're gonna talk about it again in class, and we're gonna relate this to geometry. For example, if I have a small part here that is 4 centimeter and a bigger one that is 12 centimeter, I can say that this is a ratio of 1 to 3. Why? Because if I divide this by 4, I get 1, and I divide 12 by 4, I get 3. Okay.